It's extremely difficult to teach improvisation. I first tell them to listen because I try to get them to sort of be involved, engaged in the music, and hopefully there's sort of an interest and a love for jazz or any sort of improvised music, and just being able to start from there. And hopefully since students have tried to sort of hear some things and pick up on some things and sort of experiment a little bit before they come to lessons asking about studying jazz. But to me it's very freeing in some ways because it is sort of improvised. It's not like just reading what's on the page, and so sometimes that can be very difficult. And I know I hear people say it all the time, or even fellow musicians that are just accustomed to reading. You know, how do you do that? How do you even get to that place where you can do that? They just sometimes can't fathom it. So for me, being on the other side is, you know, a little difficult to sort of understand and explain it, but I try to just be patient. And I think the most important thing is just to experiment, just take a key or a scale and just try to play around with it, because we all do it. We're just not aware that we're improvising or we're making up melodies. You know, we don't always play the scale from the tonic to tonic, and, you know, that's it. Sometimes we play around in thirds or fifths or different, you know, intervals, and sometimes that's improvising. You know, if someone does something and I can get him to play with a scale, then I can play some things on the piano to make him think outside that box, you know, that, you know, oh, that's okay. You know, think of some different rhythmic elements that, you know, can be interesting as well, so.